you know how much I've been loving the Magic. Now, obviously, Franz has been out, but God, they've still been not. Sometimes they beat the Heat. They beat the Celtics on Christmas Eve. They beat the Heat just before that. This is absolutely ludicrous. They then only lose to the Heat in the second matchup by 1. This is fully fledged Heat. Cole Anthony, who we were absolutely destroying a couple of weeks before, he had, was it 35, 36 against the Heat in that first win? No, absolutely crazy. He is actually, in our defence, has been terrible in the few games since. Yeah. He went off and then he's done absolutely nothing. He had no points in the replay against the Heat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I've got it written down. Actually, in that game, the Magic were down 90-66, then 105-84 at the end of the third quarter. And they basically finished the game on a 37-8 run against the Heat. Like you said, Cole Anthony, 35 points carrying them. And that was great to see because he's had such struggles this year and obviously since that game as well.
Yeah.
But at least he's shown what he can do. And this is what, the Magic need him to do certainly more regularly without Banchero, without Franz, and without Mo Wagner as well, Barn. Did you see he's gone down as well with an ACL, out for the season? Just devastating. They can't stop getting these injuries, but like you say, they're still holding a decent record.
Yeah, and holding a decent record and playing well against decent teams as well. You got guys like Tristan da Silva setting up. Goga Batadze I talked about last week. Suggs has obviously been great. I really, really am praying, Tims, that these guys can hold them in those top playoff spots, or at least keep them within the running of the 6th seed and above before Banchero and Franz are out. Banchero has to be back soon, doesn't he? I saw a podcast in one of our episodes a few weeks ago. Then he was only a few weeks away from coming back. It was touch and go whether he'd be back for Christmas or not. I mean, Paolo's so fucking good. Most underrated player in the league, in my opinion. He is ridiculous. He could lead any team as well, I think. He'd be the best player on almost any team in the league.
God, I know how big a fan you are of him, but there's a big statements coming out now, Bun.
It's actually true. Honestly, you will see when he comes back, Banchero will then have the best remainder of the season. If the MVP was decided on the second half of the season, Tim's, record this, clip it, because I'm going to be right come playoff time. Yeah, if he stays healthy, then he will be the best player from January until the playoffs. Mark my words.
Big statement. Let's see.